So your actions speak louder than your words do. And I just want to say that because when you out here being independent and you trying to build yourself up and you getting your brand going, you're gonna have to let your actions speak louder than words. You're gonna have to network and be willing to get your hands dirty and be willing to go out and build a relationship with someone. I think that's how it starts. You know what I mean? It starts by us building our own brand, our own relationship that we can use to further our movement. But you don't have to talk about it a lot. Like all you have to do is show it. Like you show up and show out. And I remember my welding instructor in prison. When I was in prison, that's one thing that he used to say. He was like, when you go to a job, you ain't got to go and boast and brag when you pull up about what you're doing. He was like, just show up and show out. Show up and do what needs to be done. You know what I mean? Show up and wear what needs to be done, install what needs to be installed or whatnot. And people will respect you more than you just talking because they look at you like, and then they really see you working and networking. They're like, damn, okay, he can do this or that. And then you become a greater asset. You know what I mean? But personally, I think we have to start from somewhere. I think we have to literally figure out where we want to go and just stand on it. Stand out in your words. I don't like to do a lot of talking. When I'm among my friends, we kicking it, man. I can talk and business and dealing with just certain people, man. I would rather just let my actions speak. I showed up at the right time, like I said I was. Then I showed up with the equipment and the things I needed. Then I showed out and did exactly what he said he needed done. So not only did he get it done, it got done within a certain time frame, and I did that shit fast and I left. So he know from what he's seen, he like, man, this dude came through here, did this, and goddamn. But that's what I believe in, though. You know what I mean? That's literally what I believe in. I believe in doing that. Showing up, showing out. I had to look at my GPS. I'm in a little area. I'm gonna be coming this way though, doing little stuff with them. So I need to get this path lined out, just to remember what exit I gotta take when I'm coming up here. But man, like I say, I'm in OKC area. I'm networking, and I just want to tell you. So I know someone that watched the live video of me out there welding the containers, cutting it out, and all that good stuff. Um, you know, I know you probably wondering like, how did he get this contract? How did I get this little side job real quick? And I'm gonna tell you what I did organically. Like this, what? No, I'm gonna tell you what I did. So I went on. I got a cousin of mine who believed in that Facebook market. So he told me, "Hey, cuz, start using that Facebook market in your area." And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna use it. So what I did, I'm like, man, how can I do something to get some attention and get some exposure? So I hooked up a nice, simple ad, and I threw some nice photos of some work I have done and some work I can do. And it went viral in this little area. I guess for an ad to be up, I think I got over the first day. I probably got a few thousand views on the photos. You know, a few thousand views on the photos. So, I didn't know it was going to hit like that, but by me doing that, it put me under the radar of someone else because, people love to work and hustle. So people love to work and hustle and network, especially on the book. And, it fell across some people that had their own businesses. So instead of me just dealing with just anybody, I was able to come and work with the man. I was able to just come and work with the man. You know what I mean? Like literally meet the guy that owned the company versus, the BS. Like I said earlier, our welding skills will sit us before kings, and it literally will. Like, if you're talented and you're skilled and you're confident and you're humble and you know yourself, there's no limitation on what you can do or where you can go. It's all on what you want to do. You know what I mean? So it's all on your hustle. But there's nothing that you can't do, especially if you want to do it. You know what I mean? So I would say, just network yourself, man. I didn't know that was going to hit like that. Like, I didn't know that was going to do that. But by me putting that picture out there, it got me a contract. Like, I just did the W-9 and all of that good stuff. So it got me a contract, which I wasn't expecting. So they might have work. I might not do a whole lot, but I'm gonna have some stuff lined out. And before I left, before the guy was about to get ready to go out of town, vacation, he wanted me to do that. That way he can be getting on some other stuff he wanted me to do and fabricate and get done for him. So that's exactly what I did. You know what I mean? I just came through and showed out, man, because I really felt that, he's going to open up another door for me. But it was all based on me sitting around the house like, damn, how can I network myself? How can I really get some exposure? And I just used Facebook Market. So for this welding job I did today, doing the container, it was all off me posting the ad on Facebook Marketplace. No ass. And Facebook Marketplace, for those who know, it is free. You don't have to pay nothing now. You can pay to boost your ad, which I think depends on what you're doing and what you're selling. That's very wise to do. Now, if you just got something random and you ain't really tripping, you can just do that. But if it's something that's of a specialty, I would put some money behind it. It won't hurt nothing. But it'll help you get your ad in front of the right people. And like I say, I didn't know that ad was going to do that. So they got certain restrictions too when you do it. So you have to watch the wording on how you upload it, because you can sell direct items, but you can't sell services. And you can't, like, certain things you can't sell. So you have to be familiar with that, so that way you won't get blocked out completely. You know what I mean? So just keep that in mind, man, when you're doing your thing, on the grind out here. To know that there's more than one way to skin a cat. There's more than one way to network. We just got to think outside the box. We just got to be willing to actually expose ourselves. You know what I mean? Like, even on my social media pages that I use to network with, I keep everything public. Like, it's just public. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I ain't got nothing to hide with what I do. You know what I mean? I'm just leading by example, trying to think outside the box and do something they say I couldn't do. But I just wanted to come to you, man, and just talk to you a little bit about that, how I got that job. And like I say, for those who are looking for shipping containers in the future to do projects, hit me up, man. I found the guy that showed me some good prices, some good deals, so I would rather network with them. You know what I mean? So I would rather network with them that way. So, hey, hit me up. Let me know what you got going on. And if you need some assistance, man, with these containers, hit me up. My phone number for that is 405-633-2591, 405-633-2591. And that's for the shipping containers modifications or for a shipping container. So if you just need a container and you're trying to save a deal, you hit me up on that number, all on shipping container. Like I said, I'm just an agent, but I can make sure I get you a better deal than what you get if you would call them yourself. I at least save you a little money, I know. So just keep that in mind. All right.